Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here with another Fill Me In general energy reading. And if you're new to my channel, this reading can resonate whenever you find it. It is timeless. It can resonate with you for the day, the week, the month, or even the year. But do keep in mind this reading is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. If you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can do so at the Vimeo links found in the description box. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the link to my website in the description box as well, and follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for for guidance. And let's go ahead and get into your messages for this time. Okay, the first thing I heard was big splash. I feel like something makes a big splash. In other words, I feel like it makes a heavy mark when this comes in or when this happens. It's almost going to take you by surprise because I'm getting this energy of you're just like you're startled in a way, like, oh, it's like you're minding your business doing something. I don't know, I'm imagining someone, and I guess this is just to give you more of a metaphorical image of how I'm picking it up. It's like someone is by some body of water, but they have their back turned to the water, and all of a sudden they hear something splash really big in the water, and they jump and turn around to see what it is, and just like, oh, like, what was that? And then whatever it is, like, pops out of the water, and it shows its face. So it's like something is happening unexpectedly for you. Like you may not see this coming at all. But I feel like when this does happen, it almost pulls you into a fast paced adventure. Almost. That's kind of what I'm picking up. You're going to be a little hesitant because you might think that this is moving a little too fast. But I'm getting this energy of, it's like I'm hearing you're safe here. So whatever this is, it has a very reassuring energy to it. Whether it be a thing, a situation, or a person, you're being reassured the whole way you're pulled along on this fast-paced adventure. This is something I feel like everything about this is brand new for you. You've never been in any kind of situation like this, in an environment like this, with a person like this. It's like you have nothing to compare this to. That's why you're so hesitant, because you're trying to pull on memory or knowledge of, I'm hearing you're trying to pull on wisdom and on how to navigate this, on how to handle this. But every time you try to pull on something, it's nothing to pull on because there's no precedent for this. You've never seen this before. You've never experienced it before. In fact, what I'm actually getting is that you're going to almost automatically try to pull on prior knowledge to help you navigate this. But I heard a correction. What you're actually going to be forced to do is rely on wisdom. And I'm getting that this wisdom is going to be coming directly from God. So everything about this is going to be divinely led, even down to the arrival, the splash that this made, you going along with this, everything you do, you're going to have to rely on God to get you through it because you don't have any prior knowledge. You've never seen this before. You never experienced it before. You don't have anyone around who can advise you. It's like solely a conversation between you and God on how to get through this, on how to I'm not going to say get through this because it sounds like something you're just having to tolerate. This is something good. This is something that you are excited about. It's just you've never experienced it. So there's a little hesitation because you feel like it's going too fast. You feel as if you're being pulled, I'm hearing, around the world in 80 days. Like that's how fast this is going. You may not literally be traveling around like that in all the situations. I mean, some of you may be traveling like crazy, in a short amount of time. But That's not going to be for everybody. But it's really more symbolic of saying like around the world in 80 days. That's a very fast paced adventure. So whatever this is like it's moving very fast and it's not slowing down. Although I get like there are some moments where you try to like pump the brakes a little bit, but it's like you can't. I'm hearing somebody say you wanted this. So this is something that you manifested, but you just didn't expect it to come like it did and to have so much force that comes along with it. You thought it was going to be like a moderate pace thing, like you're going to be able to ease into it and but it's like this whatever this is just like nope. And God is like nope, that's not what's going to happen here. This has to go at this pace. And you're just going to have to learn how to deal with it. You're going to learn how to you got to learn how to adjust. But I can say that through this adventure that you're going on in this new situation, new relationship, whatever this is, it is really teaching you a lot. Like you're seeing a lot and it's helping you to learn a lot about yourself that you didn't know. I'm hearing interpersonal relationships, so it's helping you develop skills in interpersonal relationships. It's helping you um, with your communication. It's helping you maybe develop more empathy. Just overall, I'm hearing compassion. All of this that you're going through is teaching you how to be a more well-rounded person. I'm getting that before you're probably a little closed off and maybe in some ways closed-minded. Not gonna say in every way, but I feel like or maybe there was just parts of you that were still very naive because you didn't have enough experience. But now you're getting that and you're learning. It's like I'm hearing on the job learning. So yeah, it's like you're learning this as you go. So instead of you like being told beforehand, given instructions beforehand, and then going on the adventure, it's like you're learning on the job. You're learning on like you're learning from from actually being active in the experience. And maybe this isn't the way that you usually learn, but I feel like you're going to understand quickly about yourself that you learn best this way. Like maybe you were forced to learn another way in the past when it came to anything, but like on the job training, whether that be literally or figuratively, you're learning that that's like the best. I'm hearing you're a kinetic learner. So yeah, you learn better hands on, but I don't feel like that's something you knew about yourself before. So it goes back to what I was saying earlier that you're learning so much about yourself along this experience. You're opening up in ways that you were previously closed off or naive in. Yeah, you're learning what makes you tick. You're learning what you like versus what you don't like. You're learning how to um if this is a relationship, I get that you're really learning how to be in a healthy relationship for the first time. I'm not saying that you haven't been in relationships in the past, but I feel like the relationships you had, I'm hearing in the past, were either very childish or very toxic. And so, with this relationship, if this is a romantic relationship for you, this you're learning how to like you're learning healthy communication, you're learning healthy patterns, you're learning, how to connect with your person, you're learning how to be a team with your person and not because I get like there was before maybe in previous relationships you had very much an energy of them versus yourself. You didn't really view and maybe it wasn't your fault that all the way. Maybe it's the fact that maybe you were trying to be a team with the person, but they kept, going off and doing other things and letting it showing you that they were not a team with you. So you backed off and you worried about yourself and then you were calling it a relationship, but really it was just two very independent people coming together to have some romantic times here and there. But Yeah, and it does. I'm hearing it doesn't matter whether you've had kids from these previous relationships or not. Even if you were married to these people in the past, it wasn't a very healthy marriage. I just get like this is the first time you're really learning how to be a partner and have a partner. Because this person is, they're showing up for you as much as you're showing up for them or learning how to show up for them. It's like you're learning how to trust here. You're learning how to trust yourself and trust another person wholly. I'm hearing Shy's Baby I'm Yours in my head. So, yeah, it's going. I'm getting more information, more messages about the romantic relationship scenario. If that is your story, I get that you have a lot of doubts. The reason why the pace of this is scaring you because you feel as if you're going to be left for dead metaphorically, like you're going to be left out in the cold, or it's going to be good for a while and then this person's going to abandon you or get tired of you, get bored, or whatever the case is. And I feel like this person is going to be constantly reassuring you to let you know that they're yours. Like they're not going anywhere. You know, as long as you want them there, they're there. Like as long as you need them, they will show up. Like they're never going to leave your side. And now I'm hearing Sade's by your side. So yeah, and I'm hearing the beginning when she says, "Think I'll leave your side, baby. You know me better than that." Yeah, this person is very much, they're very loyal and they're very dependable. And I feel like that's brand new to you. So maybe again, that could be why you have a lot of hesitance because you're like, as fast as this is going, that could be as fast as it's over. But I feel like time is going to continue to pass and this person is going to constantly give you reassurance and then you're going to learn how to be comfortable in this relationship and just accept that you have a real ride or die person for you. And whatever this is, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Whatever this situation is for you, romantic, business, whatever, I just get the sense that you're going to be very busy. So I feel like along with whatever this is coming in, you're going to get to work in a sense. You're going to be a very busy bee. This situation, this relationship is very productive. So it's not just all about fun and adventure. It's you learning nonstop as well as producing things nonstop. So this could be, you know, if you go join a company, like maybe they are, you know, wooing you in the beginning and you're going all these places with, I mean, I'm getting something about a traveling job for someone. So you could get hired with a company that has you on the road a lot. And maybe that is very not like your usual pattern. Like maybe you aren't used to traveling that much. And when you travel, it's like you have a company card, and then I feel like your job entails that you do some very entertaining things. Like maybe you have to entertain potential talent. This could be like an agent job or something like that. But I get something about like you're having a lot of fun while working. But I feel like at some point you're going to realize that it's not just like this fun and adventure all the time and that you actually are working. I don't feel like it's ever going to turn dull, but I guess what I'm trying to say is you're going to look back and realize like how much you produced in that time where it felt like you were just having fun. This may be the first job or career you have where work really does not feel like work. Like I know people always preach that, like, you know, get the type of job that where it never feels like work. Well, you have it here for who that resonates with. And if this is some sort of partnership, business, or relationship wise, I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun with this person. They're going to introduce you to a life that you are not familiar with. But I get that along the way, they're going to be teaching you very productive things because they also want to, well, of course, if it's a business partnership, they are wanting to go into business with you. So it's like they're teaching you the ropes, they're showing you the fun that comes with the life, but you all are also producing something, from business wise that you look back and so like it didn't even feel like we were doing work when we were doing that or creating that. And even if this is a romantic relationship, I feel like you all are going to be business partners as well. This person wants to take you under their wing and you all work together. So yeah, I feel like regardless, it's gonna be a business partnership. But yeah, it's like you have fun, you get introduced to the life, you're shown the ropes, and like you're producing along the way, and it's like you're going to have a look back at some point and not even like you're just going to be surprised at what you've done, like how much you produced in a little bit of time, and how proud you are going to be of what it is you produced, the work you've done. I'm hearing the stats you put up. And I feel like it comes with like a pretty penny. So, this job, this career, whatever this opportunity is, even if it's a romantic relationship that also doubles as a business partnership, what you're going to be really shocked at is like the amount of money that comes from the work you're doing. Like this person shows you how to make money like you've never made money before. Maybe you earn the most money you've ever like had at one time in your life. Like maybe your first check surprises you and you're just like, I've never had this much money on one check. I've never seen so many zeros on one check in my life. Something like that I'm getting. It could be like 6 months in, and then you have this reflection moment where you see like your first, check revenue from whatever this is you're doing or whatever this job is. And you're like, wow, like, and it just gives you more motivation to keep going. That's even more reassurance that you're safe here, as I was picking up earlier, and that you don't have to look any further. You don't have to look for another career, another company, job, person. It's like all of it that you could ever want is wrapped up in this opportunity or wrapped up in this relationship, whatever kind it is. Yeah, I'm hearing the song "Don't Look Any Further." Yeah, it's you don't have to look any further. This is the dream right here. It comes unexpectedly, it moves fast, but you're going to be reassured that you're safe and you're going to be very productive as well as have a great reward come from this. Okay? So that's about all I have for you all for this filmy and general energy reading. I hope it was helpful to you. Again, if you would like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the year or love forecast for the year, you can do so at the Vimeo links below in the description box. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the link to my website in the description box below as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.